Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Will of JimSauce, and I'm back with the next episode in Minimum Wage to Third Age. This is episode 3, and kicking things off right, doing some QBD, and doing a little bit of a different method. Now, story behind this is that I was streaming yesterday on Twitch TV. Make sure you guys check out the link in the description. That was my little plug right there. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure you check that out. But I was streaming yesterday, and I was doing my normal melee setup at QBD, right? So I was using my Torags, my whip, and my offhand dragon longsword, right? So somebody had suggested that I try out a challenge where I do QBD without soul split and without super anti-fires. So I did it, and I failed twice with melee, and then I decided to do magic. And I had watched somebody's guide on YouTube, and I don't remember who it was. If I do remember correctly, it was Runescape's, or well, he used to be RS3 Money Ping Guys, or RS2 Money Ping Guys, sorry. I believe I watched his guide, and seeing that and seeing like the welfare gear setup, which is what it was for, I tried it out, and it was actually really easy. Now, if I was getting that easy without soul split and without super anti-fires, then doing it with soul split and with super anti-fires is going to be even easier. So all it really was I don't remember what he was using. I'm using War Priest. War Priest is hybrid armor that you get from killing Saradomin monsters, I believe. I'm not sure if it's just the monsters or it's got to be the boss, but I got mine from Saradomin, so I'm not sure if you can get it anywhere else. I'm not really too, technical with that. I don't really know. But I was using that with a Polypore, and just using the Polypore spell with obviously the abilities on my ability bar, which I do have to mess with a little bit because I need wild magic on there, and I don't know why it wasn't. But really simple. All I was using was one magic or super magic potion, super defense, prayer renewal, super anti-fires, 4 prayer potions, which you don't need if you're using penance. I knew that I wasn't going to be doing too many kills, so I didn't activate my penance. And then I have a yak filled with sharks. You could do that with a war tortoise, that kill, I think I used, 4 sharks, so it really wasn't that bad. Now, the first kill was a little slow, because I really wasn't paying attention, and I don't believe that I had a, what's it called? A blue wave. The blue wave is when the QBD turns blue and you can deal increased damage to it, so I got a little unlucky with that, so yeah. But the second kill was a lot quicker. I believe it was like a 3-minute kill for the second one, and 3-minute kills, they're okay, especially with this gear setup since it is a lower gear. Back when I was using like Torva and Drygors, obviously, 2.5 minute kills are where you are trying to be. You probably get quicker kills, but with the magic method, it's a lot easier as far as, not taking as much damage, because you can stand back by the middle pillar, and standing back by the middle pillar, you're automatically safe from the one wave that the QBD will spit fire out of, because if you stand that right there next to the middle pillar, and it spits out the wave of fire, that spot that's open, like you see how there's like a rectangle open, that one is open right next to that pillar. So if you're lucky, you don't even have to move when it spits fire sometimes, which is, even great. So or even better, my bad. So War Priest armor doesn't cost anything, you get it as a drop. Polypore, cheap, and sharks and a couple potions, really easy to do. And then just obviously just use your magic spells, just use your common sense. Try to dodge the firewalls. If you can't get through the rectangle, like the little opening in the firewall, you can run through it. It's a method that people have known for a while. If you don't take advantage of it, I don't know what to do. Usually I don't do it when I'm melee, because I can just tank out a lot of damage and just heal it back up with soul split, and I really don't have to worry. But if you're using like lower stuff like this, and you're definitely going to want to try and help yourself out as much as possible, so you can really get the full effect and the most out of your kills at QBD. You don't want to sit there and just kind of kill a QBD a little bit and not really get as much out of it as you can, you know what I mean? So that was QBD. I just wanted to show you guys 2 kills using this method that I started to use, so decent loot that I got there. So the next thing, and you guys saw this in my random RuneScape memory video, was Kforce. Now, after this recording, like this recording that you're going to see, first of all, I still have not gotten a mask. I have tried, I believe, 3 or 4 trips, and I've probably killed nearly 700 or 800 of these monsters, and I still have not received 1 black mask. Now, the first couple hundred kills that I got was without a Ring of Wealth, and now I decided to use a Ring of Wealth, and I still have not gotten a drop. So, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. This clip, you guys are going to see me like running around killing the Kforce. which is okay to do. You know, it's not frowned upon to run around the cave because they are so spread out sometimes, which is why magic is a lot more useful than melee. But I did find a spot to go to, which actually in the video right now, if I were to run north, like around that little black part that kind of looks like a leg with an indent on his ankle and then a boot, if you run like around this rock to the north like I'm going right now, and if I were to go west maybe 10 steps or so, there's actually an AFK spot, which I didn't really know about, and if you stand in the right spot, it's like 5 steps away from the middle rock. You will have, I think it's either 3 or 4 or 4 or 5 Kforce coming to you, and you don't have to move. The only time they may, one to the east may get stuck on a rock, all you do is just, you know, you click south and then north, or north and then south, and then get it off the rock. So if you guys are looking for an AFK method, I mean, I could show it in a different video if I really wanted to, if you guys really needed it. Speaking of a different video real quick that I wanted to mention was before this recording, somebody had stopped me in Falador Bank. He was the lower level and he'd asked me if I can make a series for lower level people. And I didn't know exactly what he wanted. And he basically said money is his big concern because he doesn't really know how to make that much money, and his best method is 1.3 mil an hour tanning green d'hide. So basically he wanted like a tips and tricks kind of thing, you know, different methods for training and getting money for lower levels. So if that's something you guys want, I could make like a little mini series or something like that and upload a few videos here and there for lower levels specifically. The beginning of this series, Minimum Wage to Third Age, is really for those who really don't have anything and have struggled and need help, you know, progressing in the game. You know, these first couple episodes are really focusing on lower methods and how to expand into those bigger methods. Now, expanding is going to be more difficult for some of you because I have max combat, so I understand why a lot of you guys may say, hey Will, you know, I can't really do the things you were doing, but you guys can do them for the most part. You know, anybody can go and collect blue dragon scales, anybody can go and sell them and get very, very basic gear to kill blue dragons and move into ascension monsters and stuff. So really easy to do, and I'm sure 99% of you have a lot more luck here at Kforce than I do, and you'll probably get 5 masks in like 2 kills. You know, they'll do double drops for you only. So I'm pretty sure Mod Mark has been watching and just he literally took all the black mask out of the game for me at least. So I am just not able to get these at all. But Kforce, same thing. Hybrid gear, the War Priest works once again, and an air staff is all you need. You know, a couple food just in case, and then a magic potion and a super defense, and that's it. You know, you can even AFK it, although I didn't show it. Actually, this is very close to the spot right now, which is this AFK method. But something else that I do, cutting into the third clip, well, the second to last clip that you guys are going to see, is mining rune. And, you know, if you want to, you can also mine the adamant, which I do recommend doing. You know, if you just want to hop for the rune, that's fine, you can do that. But as well as mining the adamant will help you increase your money per hour. Now, I'm not saying that this runite ore and adamant ore mining is going to bring in, you know, 5 mil an hour or something like that, but it will bring in decent money while you do something AFK. You know, I'm usually on Skype most of my day talking to people, and I'm either having music running or a YouTube video or a Twitch live stream going on. So if I'm not live streaming and I'm playing Runescape, I usually have a Twitch live stream open up on my other monitor or something like that. And while I'm doing that, I can do things like frost dragons and QBD. It is doable, but if I really want to focus on the stream, I want to be doing something that's going to make me money, but I don't have to pay full attention. Now, the only thing that is kind of not really time consuming, but you gotta have to pay attention to, is when you have to hop worlds. So if you're just going to do this for the rune, even if you do the addy, you're not going to sit there and wait for it to respawn. You're going to hop worlds. Now, you don't have to log out or go to the lobby or anything. You can easily just join the world on your friends list and it'll hop for you, which is extremely easy to do. And runite ore, I believe it's nearly 12k per ore. I'm not sure how much adamant is. I did not check that, or I think I PC'd it at the end, but I don't know how much it is currently of me speaking. So definitely something to do if you are just like sitting there watching YouTube videos. You know, maybe you're watching your favorite YouTuber, you know, JimSauceonRS. You know, I'm just saying, if you are watching videos or something like that, you're going on like a spree of watching videos or watching streams, and you still want that money income, and you have the level to mine Runite ore. Runite ore is 85 mining. To get inside this dungeon, I believe is 60 dungeoneering. I want to say maybe 45. I honestly do not remember what it is for this dungeon, but it is a resource dungeon. If you can't do this, if you completed the heroes quest, you could mine Runite ore inside the heroes guild. Or if you want to get freaky with it, you can run down to the Wildy and mine some rune ore too. So that's really up to you. I used to do that all the time. I used to go to the Wildy before I knew of this spot. So I've gotten pretty lucky here, I think. Only one world had ores taken out of it. People do use this method as their main source of income. I know a lot of people who do mine Runite ore and adamant ore. But for the most part, if you find like 3 or 4 worlds, you can kind of cycle between them and constantly be getting ore. So it's really not that big of a deal. And like I said, it's definitely something that I do recommend. So the only requirements for this is the skill level to enter the resource dungeon, 85 mining, and as simple as a rune pick. You know, if you really wanted to go welfare, you could even do this with like an addy, you know, maybe steel. You know, if you trade me your bronze pickaxe, maybe I could put some gold trim on it. That increases your runite ore mining plus 15%. So if you guys are looking to do that, I'm here for you. I'm definitely here for you. But that is it for me. You guys are going to cut into the clip right now of me PCing my bank, and enjoy, guys. Take it easy. Alright guys, how's it going? It's Will. And this section of the video, I don't know why I said section, this portion, the end of the episode, I'm going to be PCing the bank. So I'm actually going to bank my hybrid, well, War Priest. If you guys have War Priest, I definitely recommend using it. I mean, it's hybrid. I mean, it just says type hybrid. And it's actually really worth it. You know, I used it during my QBD kill, and you know, this is the end, but I'm recording this before I record the pre-recorded commentary with a couple of clips that you guys are going to see before this. So the way I'm saying it is a little weird, but you guys will see. Well, you guys already saw that clip, and it was actually really useful. So if you have it, you know, it's a really cost-efficient alternative to other things because you don't have to pay anything for it. It's non-tradable. It's not, I mean, it's got value, I think. I don't know what the value is on it, but you guys know what I mean. So first off, let's take out the armor and whatnot, so I can throw this on. It doesn't really matter. Bang, bang, bang. But one thing that I did really enjoy doing was the QBD with magic. And just throwing this out there, if you guys are planning on doing Kforce, like you guys saw, I'd probably just stay away from that. You know, I probably already said this, but just stay away from it, because honestly, the broken heart that I have from not being able to get anything from there. Back in the day, me and my friend Alex, we used to get so much loot there. Honestly, like, we would just get anything we wanted there. He even made guides on it, because like he was literally getting mass drops like it was, I don't know, like he was getting mass drops as if it was like a supply of water. It was just so much, and it was ridiculous. And then for me to just not like get anything ever at all there just really broke my heart, you know what I'm saying? So just stay away from it, okay? So before we get this PC going, I want you guys to leave down in the comment section how much you think it is. Alright, so I'm gonna give you a little time. Go ahead, throw down the comment. We're gonna add about 300k or so to whatever this is, because there are a few things I didn't get out. I have, you know, 2 Ring of Wells, a Glory, a few Rocktail, a couple potion sets and everything, some scrolls, some tellies. So we're gonna throw in, we'll say about 300k. So here we go. About the PC, bang, 9.6 mil, so nearly 10 mil, 10 mil bank. A big increase from that, guys, was I did a big Frost Dragon trip yesterday on stream. I was able to use about 150 scrolls or so, I think, or maybe, no, it's actually a little bit less than that, but I made about 2.5 mil, and it was really quick. And, you know, like I said, I've been using really cost-efficient gear and really bad gear as far as what I could probably spend more money and get even better kills and faster kills, but still to be able to make that much with really little to nothing is still amazing. So that is the end of this episode. If you guys did enjoy, remember to leave a like down below. You guys have been crazy with the support on these episodes, and I really do enjoy making these, although my voice is like dead by the end of it. But thank you so much for watching, and that is it. Hope you guys did enjoy. Peace out.